Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this episode of F Around and Find Out, we're going to be speaking on a Chicago mother that got hit over 50 times because
bro, I seen this on Facebook. Like I seen a video on Facebook that they caught them boys. The three of them boys hopped out on that thing and hit up that woman and her boyfriend. The baby was in the car. Thank God, and then after that baby, but come to find out she was on that mother dissing like somebody. One of the ops brothers got laid down. You heard me? And she was on there dissing. Like, damn, that's crazy, right?
She was dissing the dead on Facebook, and not only that, her baby was in the back seat of the car when it happened. Now, you don't have to crash to get cash. There's an app called Free Cash in which you can literally make money on your phone just playing video games. You can do it while you're listening.
Dozens of shots, perhaps more than 50. Remarkably, all of those bullets missed a baby who was sitting in the car that was targeted.
Investigators remained at the scene well after nightfall at this corner littered with shell casings, where somehow a baby in this bullet-riddled car emerged unscathed.
What's the purpose of shooting at a car when you know there's a child in the car? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it could be a lot of other people who's lost their life here today.
Kirk Bell is the godfather of 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers, who relatives identify as the woman who was shot and killed in her white Chevy sedan around 1:30 p.m. at 79th and May Street, her car then crashing into a van.
This here is unbelievable. This young lady was a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child, and life just cut short. For what?
Ayers' boyfriend in the car also shot multiple times, but her 13-month-old baby daughter, who was sitting in the back, escaped unhurt.
It's a miracle that baby was not shot. It's a miracle.
St. Sabina Church is around the block from where the gunfire erupted, and the church's food pantry is on that corner.
I don't mean to interrupt, but do y'all see these fucking rifle rounds?
Yeah, she was out of there.
To me, that looks like 5.56, right?
I'm off. Yeah, she was out of there.
To me. They were getting hit with rifle rounds. And, there's a whole video of this shit actually happening and exactly how it happened. And with all due respect to the pastor, who was the godfather of the girl, I'm going to explain exactly why it happened and why they didn't care about who else was in the car.
And the church's food pantry is on that corner. People inside hiding in a back room, and after the gunfire, emerged to help the victims.
So they saw, the young man and the woman shot up in the car as they were trying to get the baby out. But they gave the baby immediately to the police, and the policewoman took it in her car and was holding it.
They need to clean this city up. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
Gabrielle.
This is a tragedy. This is sad. And like they said, it's a miracle that the baby wasn't harmed. But this wasn't a random act of violence by any means. And I'm not gonna show y'all the video of this shit happening. Y'all can find it. But I'm gonna play the audio so you can hear what type of damage these boys was doing. This is after the car already crashed. They jumped out of their car and ran up on him. You can hear a switch, you can see. So what just happened? They jumped out of the car. The kid with the switch starts dumping off. Then the kid with some big shit runs up. He's letting it off. A third one gets out. He starts letting off. They all run back into the car. They start acting like they're getting away, and they park right next to the Chevy, and you hear that switch go off again.
Dang.
They shot the car up while it was in motion, made them crash, jumped out the car, lit it up some more, got back in the car, pulled up, stopped, lit it up some more, and drove off. They wanted to make sure somebody died, and they did. And thank God that 13-month baby girl wasn't killed. Now this is where I'm gonna get real, and by real I don't mean real disrespectful, but the truth shouldn't be taken as disrespect. This is Gabrielle Ayers. She goes by Gina on Facebook. This is the victim in this case. This is who was killed. And it's eerie to see that her last post is, "I stay humble because I done seen people laugh at somebody, then turn around and become the same thing they joked about." She would repost this, right? All we have to do is look back a couple of months. Not even that, but just looking at some of the things that she posts. Bitches be poor as fuck behind all that trolling. Stay from around me with that mad at the world shit. I like to laugh and talk shit. If you see my man smiling when I'm not around, mace him. Apple don't fall too far. Y'all be slow as fuck, just like y'all whack ass mammies. I don't let shit slide. I just ain't got to you yet, bitch. On my soul, that part hold tight. Wish hoes died for lying. These are the type of things that this girl was posting. She doesn't seem like she's the happiest person. She seems like she likes to use Facebook to talk shit, and history shows that. Now, back in November, she would write, "I be outside, I ain't finna bump no keyboards, thank you, goodbye." There'll be another post saying, "Laugh my fucking ass off, you stay on 47th in Michigan, you drive a Kia with, I guess, a license plate number." And then she says, "I don't give a fuck about no bitch posting that crib, I'm moving." So apparently her address got dropped. She was beefing with somebody and they dropped her address. She says she don't give a fuck. And then her response was, "Now let me post her dead ass brother in casket on my page." That's a crazy response. And the comments are gone because who she was going at it with has deleted her Facebook now that she's dead and it's going viral. The next day she would write, "And my low location can stay up forever. Blizz finna get a 30-day trial on my profile picture. All bets off, my daughter go in and out that bitch with no worries, come playing. Gonna feel the hardest shit ever." She basically saying her daughter comes in and out the house, no issue, come over to that house, you're gonna get shot. She's inviting the smoke. She's letting them know she be there with her daughter. And what? 90 days later they slid? And it's crazy to think that with all this bullshit going on, she would have Malcolm X right here under education. And even a photo of her daughter that survived the shooting. Now this is the boyfriend, the real Skull Money 085. He's from Bounce Out Gang 8564. I mean, y'all can jump on Reddit and learn about these young motherfuckers. They apparently smacking shit. And he got shot in his ass in this shooting. Luckily, he survived. But it doesn't even sound like he was the target in the case. It sounds like it was her, that she was involved in some whole other shit. And a blog would actually get more in depth. According to Humble Hustle Gaming, this would say the word on the streets, that was Mellow Buck's people that killed that girl. Now I'm gonna let y'all know this is pure allegations, but if y'all don't remember, Mellow Bucks was the one whose album release got shot up and a whole bunch of girls got hit. Now YFG Fatso would react to the passing of his sister Gina, who was shot and killed yesterday on 79th and May. I don't know if this is actually his sister, someone he was cool with, but apparently he'd post, "Damn G, Gab, you hurt our hearts today, but I ain't never in my whole life bled, bitch. Consequences soon, baby, I got us." And he would post, you know, a screenshot of messages between them. YFG Fatso was one of the main ones dissing Mellow Bucks when all those girls got shot outside of the album release party. And this page would even have the old screenshots of who Gina was going at it with. Somebody named Diamond Howard. It says, "I don't give a fuck, post it. Rico and them going to handle your. Wasn't your people getting dragged out of car going on a mission?" She'd reply back, "Your brother got left on a hit." Ooh. She is dissing the fuck out of this girl's brother, who apparently got killed while they were trying to kill. And she's saying, you gonna get handled. And Gina, I guess, was acting like it couldn't happen. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna play the video, but when you see somebody like this, it looked like he got a Drake. I can't really tell from this far away. This buddy with the switch, and then there's another one back here. When you got people on you like that, and they're willing to just run right up and do what they do, and then pull up again, really to get close, there's not much you can do. What you can do is stop running your fucking mouth and acting like these things can't happen to you. Name a killer. Name a killer rapper, specifically from Chicago. Name one. You can name fucking 20 people they know that have gotten killed. You think they the most gangster because they survived? It doesn't matter who it is. When it's gonna happen, you can't do nothing to stop it. We saw this shit with Bezu. When they jump out and they on you 2-3 deep, what the fuck can you do? You can't even react. And once you start getting hit, your body lock up. Your body locks up. You're probably feeling the worst burning fucking pain you've ever felt in your life. Your body locks up. Your adrenaline's kicking. And before you realize you're being murdered, that shit goes fucking black. And you better pray you see God on the other end of that situation. That's it. That's how fast this shit happens. Now, I agree, shit like this shouldn't be happening. And cars with kids shouldn't be getting shot up, but you can't talk that shit and invite that negative fucking energy. You can't call out demons and expect them to come for you on your time. That's not how it works. You can't be a gang member from Bounce Out Gang, whatever the fuck, and be driving around with your baby girl trying to do regular shit. You can't do that. That's not a part of that lifestyle. Nobody's ever joined a gang and the gang was like, yeah, and you still gotta do your fatherly duties. No, my 90% of fucking gangs are not doing that shit, bro. You can't, cause how the fuck? Stockton, they shot up the baby's birthday. How many people fucking died, including kids? You can't. You can't invite demons and expect them to come play on your time. That's not how it fucking works. This is a pure example of that shit. She fucked around, she found out, they did exactly what they said they were gonna do. They came. This is fucking terrible, but at the same time, it's hard to feel any sympathy because it was invited. And all of this was from fucking social media, through Facebook. Over 50 shots. Made sure they lit it up. The boyfriend somehow made it. And bro, if you watch this fucking video, I respect nothing less than you moving far from Chicago with that baby girl and changing her fucking life before you get smoked or she does. Losing her mother is already...
Yeah, if y'all see that video, man, y'all gonna see we talking about that. That was very crucial. Yeah, them boys walked her down. Damn. Man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, bro. Yeah, stop all that dissing on this online stuff, bro. It ain't worth it. You inviting that negative energy on you. Stop doing it. It ain't worth it.